Hello, hello, beautiful people. So there's a new moon in Capricorn coming up this week, and right before a new moon, usually it's really helpful to think of something that you need to release so that a new seed can be planted. So I wanted to get into the cards a little bit to see if there's anything that you need to be shown around what it is that you're releasing so that something new can be sown and so that it can grow. A new seed can be sown and so that it can grow with the new moon, with the energy of the new moon. It's going to be a powerful one in Capricorn. So what is this person releasing, angels? Forgot to clear the deck. How are you today? Okay. Strength card is coming through. So maybe you need some strength as you release something. The Chariot is here. So the Chariot speaking to me of movement forward, fast movement forward towards success, towards something that, like, you're on a journey already. So, and I just did a reading about being on a journey. Might want to check that out. Might have significance for you. Yeah, you're moving towards contentment and prosperity with the Ten of Cups and wishes fulfilled. You're moving towards opportunity and doors opening for you, and just like living life as the main character of your story versus being on the sidelines. That's what I'm hearing. Like, you're no longer a wallflower. Okay, so what are you releasing? What is this person releasing, Spirit? There's some sort of ending coming. And the ending might be slippery because this card was slippery. You might be avoiding it because, or resisting it, but I'm hearing it's out of your control and it needs to happen in order for your new seeds to be planted. There's a lot of cards around like strength and courage and ancestral or soul star family guidance. So receiving guidance from like the cosmos. So something is about to happen. What I'm feeling like it's big. So whatever needs to be released, you know what I'm getting? Like that there's going to be like some sort of storm that comes and clears the way for you. So maybe you don't even have to do any work, but you will need the strength and the courage to move through this transition. Yep. So you have the Judgment card, which to me signifies like the angels are kind of like moving stuff around for you in the behind the scenes for you to be able to release something. Maybe there's something that you're not able to release. I think this is a suggestion. Obviously you have free will, but you can ask your spirit team for assistance and to intervene, for spiritual intervention, because that's what wants to happen. And I think that's what needs to happen. Because it's not like this, whatever needs to be released isn't just this like small thing. It feels like a big thing. And yeah, a new beginning wants to happen. A really powerful new beginning. Ace of Wands is like one of the highest cards in the deck. The energy is really strong. It's like of rebirth. It's pretty much rebirth. Okay, so maybe you're reinventing yourself. You want to reinvent yourself, but you have to let go of something. Yeah, you did get the Hanged Man. So there's something that needs to be turned on its head so that you can move forward in alignment with the rebirth that wants to take place. Tell me more, Spirit. Definitely have ancestors, like star ancestors on your side, helping you release whatever it is that needs to go. What is this? Three of Cups. So you're something around like maybe a friendship, family, something that is blocking your sense of joy and abundance. Yeah, there's something that's giving you like anxiety at night, or it's causing you lots of distress. And I feel like it's a dynamic, like maybe it's a relational dynamic, dynamic that is, it's very deeply rooted within your energetic field. You have the King of Wands. Is this the person? Is this collective? King of Wands, yeah. So what wants to be born is you as this King of Wands. Like, that's such a beautiful energy. It's very strong energy, very able to create out in the world what they desire, right? It's very led through fire energy, Aries energy, Mars energy, and very authoritative, very unafraid to, you know, move forward, take risks, and really be who they know they're meant to be. And this rebirth wants to happen into this more expanded version of who you are, I'm feeling like. But there is something that's been holding you back. And I feel like it has something to do with community or a social, like a social dynamic. Yeah, maybe there's even anxiety around fulfilling expectations within this dynamic. Can I get more, Spirit? Please clarify the Nine of Swords. The Hermit. So you've done a lot of healing work and a lot of internal work. It feels like around maybe what feels like anxiety or, you know, trauma, or these kind of like surface things that people, you know, try to heal or try to work with. But they're saying that there's something deeper that needs to be taken from the root. I'm being drawn to these trees or plants. They almost look like leaves to me, but they're trees. So it's like this is what needs to be uprooted in order for this rebirth to take place, or for new growth to happen. And so maybe you're going to be isolated. I feel like the angels and spirit is going to isolate you. And if you go through an isolation period soon, just know that this is like spirit on your side helping you. Is there anything else we can get for what needs to be released? The Moon, we have Eight of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Yeah, there's something that kind of imprinted itself into your subconscious mind, into your shadow material, that is still leading the way. It's like, you know how when the subconscious mind leads, it like leads, it leads your future. It leads you into where you're going, but it might be not where you actually want to go truly. So there's something around this moon energy, and we have moon energy. We're talking about moon energy. We want to grow something with this full moon. So I feel like the full moon, the next full moon is relevant to this, because here we have full moon energy again. And this is your rebirth, right? So you're being asked to shed something. Let me see. Let's get, what is this person being asked to shed? Because I feel like, oh, well, we did understand that you're basically going to be moved into a new position by spirit, because you are maybe not able to do it on your own. And so the isolation period that might be awaiting you is something constructive. It's not something that you need to fear. Okay. So what's the next step for this person? What's the next step? I mean, this rebirth feels really beautiful, and it feels like, yeah, you really have the angels on your side ready to bless you with your divine inheritance. That's what I'm hearing. Divine inheritance. That's what wants to come through, and it hasn't been able to come through. There's something in your social dynamics, or something that you're projecting onto yourself. Maybe it's a belief that you're projecting onto yourself because of an external force to you, but it's actually you doing it. It's your subconscious mind having a thought system or a paradigm that is keeping you in the same place. Okay, so we have flow in reverse. Yeah. The flow, here we have the full moon again. Wow. Okay, so this next full moon is huge for you. Okay, huge. Some huge shift is going to happen on the full moon, but first you're going to be moving through a process of release, of shedding, which makes sense. Like, we're still, even though it's the new year, we're still shedding what doesn't belong with us. We don't want to take into the new cycle, into our rebirth, into this new beginning, that which has been holding us down and which has been keeping us on going in a certain direction that actually, wasn't what we truly wanted in our hearts. It's just like we're running off of a paradigm or a belief. And I feel like it's not a positive one. So to get back into flow, like this full moon, by the next full moon, you're going to be back in flow. Thanks to, see the violet color around the full moon? That to me speaks of like spiritual energy or cosmic energy that is getting involved. So I think your next step is to not be afraid of anything that needs to come to an end, and just keep up the courage, have strength. Know that, like, if you're moved into an isolation period, a period that feels like very isolated from friends or other people, family, like that was what needed to happen in order for you to have this rebirth. Otherwise you won't be able to have it. So I'm getting the feeling like you need to, in order to be in flow and in alignment in life again, surrender is what I'm getting. Surrender to the higher forces that are taking the wheel right now. The Chariot, yeah, the Chariot, you're on a journey, but like, do you see how I feel like in the Rider-Waite the person in the chariot isn't even driving. His hands are down, her hands are up, but they're very loose and they're very relaxed. So I feel like your job right now is to keep a very relaxed grasp on these reins that are pulling you forward, because you're about to, the train tracks are about to be changed for you. And you really don't have to do much. Okay, other than that, other than really trusting in this flow that wants to happen for you, that's going to turn this right side up. And by the next full moon, you are going to be just growing in your power and wishes fulfilled, you know, towards your true destination. That's who you're meant to be. And that's who your angels, your ancestral lineage, they're all cheering for you, and they want you to be redirected, rerouted is what I'm hearing, rerouted. All right, I hope that helps. Let me know if it resonates, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.